Is the Philippines still good for you? I've been noticing, haven't watched it all, but from the titles of your videos, the Philippines is not the same anymore. I see, I guess when someone complains or when they go on a rant, everybody else jumps in and starts watching. So maybe they're doing it for clickbait. I'm not sure. I'm here in Luzon. I'm outside the Metro Manila, but it's just it's a 60 to 90 minute drive to get over to Ortiga Center. Maybe a little bit longer to get over to Mall of Asia, and Intramuros is the farthest from me of the three. So I want to talk about the people who are complaining. I give a fact or two to my wife, and she says, "Quit complaining." So I said, "I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you. Too much sugar is not good for you. Don't complain." So, but there's a lot of John Paul. There's a lot of vloggers that are in the Philippines community, whether they're in North America or Canada, or maybe the UK, or in and out of the Philippines. Maybe they're here, maybe they've been here a few times, or they lived here for a while and then they're leaving. And they all have strange reasons. Some of them are big channels, but they all have strange reasoning behind it. I'm buffering over there, but that's fine. That's just the backup. The Philippines is not the same anymore. People are leaving. Why is everybody leaving the Philippines? Too many scammers. The bar scene's not the same anymore. If you're coming here without a plan, XYZ, hello? So, thanks for coming in, guys. If you're in the Philippines, a lot of people are suddenly, when they come to the Philippines, they're dating experts. There's no dating scene here. And a lot of videos say there is. And let me walk that back a little bit. There are places, the Visayas, Cebu, Bohol, Dumaguete. You don't have a plan. If you're going to come here and work on picking somebody up that you never met before, that's not a plan. That's the problem with everybody, especially the younger guys. When they're coming to the Philippines, they think, "Oh, I'm going to get chicks." No, you're not. You may, but it's not going to end well for you. You got to have a plan. My plan is to make myself better so that somebody might like me. But I'm already past that. I married Norma right before I came here, but that's just me. A Spatula Cool did a video, "No dating, you're committed to marriage." If you're not, see, let me put it this way. If you're not ready for marriage, you're not ready for dating. That's the mistake everyone makes. And I don't care who you are, that has to be true in your mind, or things aren't gonna go well for you. If you're seeing this one and then you're seeing that one and then you're seeing another one, and you call that the dating, "Oh, I'm just dating." It doesn't really work that way. It didn't work that way in the West either. But it's, they react differently. Women are meaner in the West. The guys that are leaving didn't have a plan. So I came here with a plan. It was Norma. But I didn't tell Norma I'm coming here for a chick. I asked her to help me figure out where I can stay out to the east of Manila, outside the metro, and things started working from there. And then when I realized we were talking every day, it never occurred to me to dump her and to get a better option. Norma does so many things well that I can't say, okay, there's a better looking chick than her and a lot younger, I think I'll just dump her. That's when you realize the Philippines isn't the same anymore and people are leaving. That's what happens. You don't have a plan. Now your plan doesn't don't chase women. Your plan should not include chasing women. Now, that doesn't mean you can't find a woman. That's not what that means. So if you're not understanding that, then that's one of the problems I think some men have. And, you know, they're vloggers, and, you know, they want to make a shock value about with videos, and then they do that. One guy was, I won't mention any names, all about the Philippines, you know, hundreds of thousands of viewers. And then he went to Mexico and ranted about not liking the Philippines. It's like, okay, so all those videos about how great the Philippines were, it wasn't really your material. You were just stealing it, and then that was fake. It's just, I've noticed a lot of videos where, you know, these guys are having a great time in their, you know, they're under 55 or 50, and they think, okay, I'm gonna come here with a small chunk of change, and I'm gonna get into the dating scene, and then I'm gonna play the field. That's evil. That's not godly, it's ungodly. The Philippines are godly people. If you look at a number of the jeepney videos, you'll always see the Lord Jesus Christ on a lot of the jeepneys. I'm just getting started. A lot of the videos, especially videos about this and growing channels, but is the Philippines still good for you? Nothing's changed, it's still the same. There's a new president. The bar scene is different here. You gotta be careful of that, because most Filipinos are family, even if they look like they're not. They're brothers, sisters, but mostly cousins and nieces and nephews. They'll come, because most of us are older, so you're gonna run into and if you're picking on a girl that's younger than you, you're gonna run into younger nieces and nephews. Mostly nephews. We're talking about the men. The men will band together and stick up for their nieces